we know Guru Maharaj explains to us he was once challenged that by a former follower of Saraswati Thakur, that he said, he's introduced things that are not in the Vedas. Meaning, so we should reject these things as being apasiddhantic, or, yeah, that would be the word. Siddhanta, avarota, same thing. So Guru Maharaj, his response was, he said, what do we find in the Vedas? He says, what are they? We were discussing this the other day. And although they're the first literature, right, the Rig Vedas, the first revealed truth, but Puranic literatures come later, but they have information from previous creations, and they come to fulfill the purpose of what Veda is given. So Guru Maharaj said, what do the Vedas deal with? And there's that Gita sloka. I just remember the lines, Nistraigunyo Bhavarjana, Triguna Bhavar. It's where Krishna is actually telling Arjuna, the Vedas mainly deal with the three modes of nature. This is what... Huh? Yeah, I can't remember the exact words, but you know the sloka I'm talking about. It says they mainly deal with this. So Nistraigunyo, try to rise beyond... Trivedamam, Somapa, Putapapa, that's another one. But anyway, there are many references to them, the Vedas dealing with the three modes of material nature, saying you have to go beyond that. So Guru Maharaj, by way of response, said, so the Vedas mainly deal with Brahman, some Paramatma, and a hint of Bhagavan. He said, but our Guru Maharaj and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they're dealing with Mahaprabhu's full-fledged theistic conception, right? Which means not only Krishna conception, but Radhadasyam, and as given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he said, in essence, what they're giving is superior. So, and who are the Vedic rishis? And we come back to this conception of darshan, seeing, observing, drishi, drishtva. So what they see and experience of the truth, they're not. He goes out of his way to point out the word sarshti is not used, which means create. They don't create literatures. But he said the mantram passing through their consciousness, revealed truth passing through their consciousness, and then expressed here. It's expressed in the form of Veda and other works. He said, so, just as we were mentioning, the Bhagavatam says, Satya Yuga, inhabitants of Satya Yuga desire to take birth in the Kali Yuga. Right? So one devotee surprised to hear this, but weren't they 90% pure devotees in the Satya Yuga? And the Guru Maharaj said, no, they didn't have that type of devotion. They're just, 90% favorable rating on general, spiritual culture. But it's not like they were 90% of the world were pure devotees of Krishna. He's saying, not at all. But at any rate, so Saraswati Thakur and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, what the Siddhanta that they're expressing surpassed what was given previously. If we look in the Bhaktivinoda Viraha Dasakam, in one line, when Guru, the one Dharmas, Charma Gateva, something, Yogash Chabogatmako, there's that sloka, where Guru Maharaj is telling what was the condition when Bhaktivinoda Thakur descended in this world. Then the next sloka comes, and he's saying, but what the great acharyas have given, you surpassed that. Because he mentioned South India, which is the land of, was the most religious part of the country and also the place of the acharyas. You surpassed what they've given by giving Mahaprabhu's Gaudiya Siddhanta.